Hey guys, welcome back to Pikastash's The Royal Chat playthrough. So we're on Oscar's right now, and we just stopped at a cutscene. Beautifully drawn, by the way. Mindful of the damp, I take my time choosing a seat beside him. You did well with Callum. You put him at ease. You got him to open up to you, at least a little. Without your help, I wouldn't have any information at all. I do listen to you, you know, and all those lessons. Just because I don't want to spend my life manipulating people doesn't mean I can't do it. I never said you couldn't do it. No, but you were surprised, weren't you? You think I'm a child, and it's more fun sometimes acting like one. I don't think you're a child. Yeah, I do. Okay, no? Then what is it? His eyes fall upon the amber stone which hangs around my neck. Why do you always turn me away? You said we weren't going to do this. That was then. That was before I had to listen to someone trying to kill you while I was helpless. I know he wasn't. That doesn't change how it felt to me then. How it felt to watch him force you into his hand, to stay behind while he took you away, to see you draped over him. It was nothing. Shh! I'm telling you how I felt. I thought I could be a grown-up and let you go without a fight, but I was wrong. We need to talk. My heart is hammering in my chest. We can't do this. So, if you choose you're like a brother to me, don't do that. That's like the end of all ends. Like, don't do it. Or unless you choose like someone's friend. So we choose, what about Cassidy? What about Cassidy? What about her? Aren't you in love with her? What? I barely know her. But you do like her. She's a good match. You're a good match for each other. She's young and lighthearted, just like you. She's a princess, an heir. She likes you, and you're riding to her rescue like a classic romance. Saving someone who's been kidnapped doesn't mean I'm in love with her. I saw you together. I saw how you two looked at each other. Now, you'll be a hero and you'll probably be married, and that's good. That's great, because you're jealous? What? You are actually jealous. Don't be ridiculous. I want you to marry Cassidy. It's the best thing for everyone. He leans close to me, grinning like a cat who's just had the cream. I think they mean milk. So you're watching me dance with Cassidy, and you weren't all thinking that you might like to dance with me? We shouldn't be doing this. You weren't thinking that you might like to go for a walk with me somewhere nice, like a river at night? We definitely shouldn't be doing this. I have to pull away. I have to... Oh, no! 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 Oh, why does he all have to have these scenes? Okay, no. Okay, good. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm such a prude. I've never dated in my life. This is really, really awkward for me. Okay. I scramble backwards away from Oscar, breaking contact. We cannot do this. Maddie. No, you are my responsibility. I have to work for your parents. I have to take care of you. I cannot do this. And you are a prince. You're a leader. You've had the best tutors, the best of everything. You want to throw away everything your parents have given you to marry me? Do you know what would happen to us? We'd starve. That's what. No home, no money, no trade. We'd have nothing. We could talk to my parents. Your parents pay me to make you desirable to other women, not to corrupt you. I worked so hard. I've come up with everything right. I'm not going to let you ruin your life. This didn't happen. Marry Cassidy and be happy. I turn and walk away, ignoring anything he tries to say behind me. I have to go. I can't let him see my face. He must not see me cry. I thought I had everything under control. I thought I could let him go. I thought if I told myself I didn't love him enough times, I could make it true. It's not going to work. There's no way out. I do have feelings for Oscar, but we can never, ever be together. Never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever... Okay, I'm done with that. Okay. So we can skip through a bunch of this stuff because this is what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. And you see Dolores, which is the same as any other path you'd have to take. I'm 20 and I've never had a boyfriend. I haven't even held hands. That's how awkward I am. Gosh, hate being awkward. Okay, so. Stop that. Okay. Oh, so this is still the same. So. Okay, I think playing these Otome games is really getting, like, the best of me. You can choose either one. I choose Let Callum Explain, because it's basically we did that on Callum's route and it doesn't affect anything. Except if you want to go on Callum's route. So, what else? Okay. So, yeah. Those scenes are really, really disturbing. So, if you wanted to see them, like, slower, just tell me and I'll make a video for them. But, as for me right now, don't want to read them all. I can walk away while it records. I don't have to, like, read them all. Or you could download the game, which is highly possible too. And which is probably why you're watching this as well. And I'm probably wasting time by blabbering. Defend Callum, because it takes less time. So, anyone like biscuits? I like biscuits. I like biscuits a lot. So, if you give away the necklace, there's a different plot that Dolores may say, be like, hey, she gave away, I have her necklace, and Oscar will be mad, so you won't get Oscar's ending. So that's why, like, you shouldn't do whatnot with the necklace, like, just give it away with the necklace. I said whatnot a lot, didn't I? He shakes his head and sighs. This is kind of different now. I wasn't thinking about the future, about being married to you. I was only thinking about enjoying myself now. What? You wanted to use me? Did he really say that he was pretending to be in love with me only to get me into bed? Ah! What do you mean use? Oh. No, nothing like that. Sorry. What I meant to say was, I've only ever thought about the things I wanted us to do together. Talking about our feelings, going for walks, dancing. We've done those things before. That's my point. It is? I wanted to do things we've always done, but to be able to hold your hand afterwards and be close to you. Oh, I hate this. Okay. And then, like, last night, I pushed him away in the memory of her. Ew! I don't like this flirting stuff. Okay. I wanted to be able to show you that I cared about you. I wasn't thinking about how things would have to change. I wanted to live in the castle with you and my family and be together like we always have. But that can't happen, can it? You've been trying to tell me all along and I wasn't listening. You're right, after all. I am a child. You're a young man and a kind and caring one. That's not a bad thing to be. You're also beautiful and sweet and clever and much stronger than I ever thought you were. But I can't say that to you. Not now. You should go talk to Cassidy. This is the best chance to build up your relationship with her. You're today's hero, remember? You caught the page when she should have escaped. So, that's what you really want me to do? Why does he have to ask me that? This isn't about what I want. This is about how things are and how they have to be. And still, my thoughts. I smooth my brow, smile at him, and I lie. Yes, that's what I want. Right. He waits for my response, but none is coming. My face is a perfect mask. As long as I don't speak. Then that's what I'll do. Thanks, Maddie. One stiff little motion and my head nods. And then he's gone. No, he's not gone. Why am I thinking such foolish thoughts? He's right there, doing exactly what he should be. We each have our place. I'm going to do my job and doing it well. And that's what matters. And so I stand here, with my hands clenched and my fingernails digging into my palms, trying to feel nothing. So this is where the guard comes up. This is the same as, like, any other of the, like, cutscenes. So, from here, like, actually, you could be either on Callum's path or Oscar's path. But since you didn't talk to Callum, you're more likely to go onto Oscar's path. He's more likely to come to you. Even if you choose someone else, I think Oscar's still gonna come to you after all. Not entirely sure about that. So, I'm just gonna say don't untie her, because I don't want to get on Dolores' path, just in case. So, all of this is the same, because you're away from Oscar. And unless you're thinking about Oscar in the dungeons, like, there's really no difference between that and anything else. The only change is when you choose Oscar when, like, all the names pop up. And, yeah. So, yeah, I like this cutscene. It's, like, really pretty. Like, I don't know. It just looks better than what I thought it would be. And, okay, I'm really confused. So, chambermaids, I mean, do they still have chamber pots? I mean, that's kind of disgusting. Okay, so right now, you choose Oscar. And then, stop it! Okay, so, at least I'm not thinking about Oscar. Coo, coo. I must be imagining that. Coo, coo. That sounds like Oscar, but it can't be Oscar. I told him not to come here. He wouldn't. Would he? He might. Just in case, I walk to the doors and peer out through the bars. There's no one there. Wrong way. What? Does that mean? Oh no. I spin on my heel and stamp towards the window. Outside through the bars looms a familiar shock of blonde hair. What are you doing out there? Taking an interest in my future. What? I've always been letting myself drift along and only handling my responsibilities when you told me to. I was enjoying myself too much. So now it's time for me to make my own plans. With your help and advice, of course. I see. And what plans might those be? I intend to win the hand of Princess Cassidy. Oh, this is good timing. This is a good thing, isn't it? You said before you didn't want anything to do with Eleanor. Well, it's a very strange place. The people here, the king and his wisdom, and their crazy, vicious son. Clearly he hasn't forgiven Callan for overpowering him twice. None of them can be trusted. They're scheming and treacherous, even when there's no reason to be. But Cassidy's not like that. She's a nice girl, and if I were the king, I could change things here for the better. That's very sensible of you. But that doesn't explain what you're doing here now. For the wisdom and advice, of course. I'm giving you advice that on that subject for quite a while. You should know how to court a princess. Actually, there are a few things that we haven't talked much about, such as... He can't mean what I think he means. How to get past a guarded door. Cassidy is under guard? She might be. It would make sense. No, what I meant is I am under guard. They've locked me in our rooms. For my protection. So if you're locked in, how did you get out? He holds up a hand. He's wearing one of my gloves. You climbed out the window? What were you thinking? What if you'd fallen? You could have broken your neck. You could have been... Ellen? Which one of us put the robin's nest back up into the big maple tree? Big maple after the storm blew it down. One-handed. You like trees more than I do. I can climb. You know I can. It's dangerous. It worked, didn't it? Anyway, it wasn't that far down. I think Princess Cassidy's rooms are up in the tower. That would be harder. So, I'm gonna end the playthrough here. And so, thumbs up, which means like, favorite, if you want to, comment below, and subscribe and whatnot. And thank you for watching!